So, I'd like to welcome you guys who are just joining us to the continuation of my craptastic LP for Faxanadu, Heart of Dragon Slayer, the original Falcom role-playing game. Okay, so last time I actually did get the Dragon Slayer. Huzzah for that. And we got the key to the last dungeon, and I do hope that I have everything I need to tackle this place. Got a pair of hourglasses, got 6 red potions, and Matt, like you told me earlier, get a pair of wing boots. Hopefully, that is a wise decision.
Really keep at it. You should be able to finish it tonight.
Well, I'm not holding my breath. Such as being attacked by bees right now. Ow. I just want to be at full health. What is wrong with that? Okay, you know what? I can live with that. Okay. Just keep going. Already we're starting off to a less than stellar start. That is the place I need to be. Yeah, so this place is gonna be pretty big by the looks of it. You have any shortcuts with the wing boots you could recommend, Matt?
You can use the wing boots to go straight up.
Alright.
Up through that hole.
Oh, up here? Or to my right?
Go back up. Yeah. Use your wing boots and go through that opening at the top.
Okay, so go up.
Yes.
Which way? Oh, crap. Please tell me it was not to the right. Alright.
Go through the other. Yeah, that one.
Okay, here to the right.
I think go through the top again.
I could not do that.
Wait, you only have one wing boot?
Yes. Yeah, you were kind of clear in telling me how many I needed, so I just went with one. Hey, Astral.
I think I have my foot in my mouth. I think you needed 2 to go through the... Oh, the first opening in the ceiling, and then the second opening on the other floor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I was told to get like at least 2 or 3 pairs. The rest I put in potions. Why are there a lot of poison potions in this place? Hang on for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry, where were we?
So, yeah, looks like you're gonna have to go back into town and grab a couple pairs of wing boots.
Can I still visit the boss without needing all of it, or... No, do I have to be, like, all the way topside?
That's really the only route I know, to be honest. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, that's what you do.
Or at least that's the fastest route.
Assuming there's another route, yes.
Yeah, I think I may have goofed that part up. I should have stayed topside. Looks like this dungeon kind of loops around.
Yeah,
a
2
bit.
slots, wing boots. Yeah, 2 pairs of wing boots. 1 is not gonna cut it. Faxanadu, the only game I can really think of where you don't die by falling.
Ooh, a glove, but is that really gonna save me?
Astral. This is for NES.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm getting some comments a little bit later than usual, so... Looks like I'm making some good progress here. At least I can find a place to...
Yeah, if you can't find a route, I say get back to town, buy a couple pairs.
Yeah, I have to be like two towns before because the very last town does not offer wing boots.
Or, better yet, you could just restart... Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work because the last town you visit before the Dwarf City doesn't have wing boots, so...
Yeah.
Even then, you would still have to go to the other town to get the other pair.
I mean, yeah, if I can find my way topside, then... Assuming that the boss is upstairs, then... I shouldn't have a problem with that.
What's the final boss called in this version of Faxanadu?
That I wouldn't know.
Because I know in the original version it's called the Evil One.
They called it the Pope here.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Should I take the urn here? Okay, maybe not there.
Oh! Oh!
Run for the door! Holy crap, what is that? Hey, I think I did it! Did I win? We are glad to see that you have returned safe and sound. It will take time, but the elves and the dwarves will once again help each other and bring back peace to this world as it was before. We understand that you will be leaving on a new journey. What a restless guy.
Oh, damn it. Don't... Oh, they totally left that part from the other ending of the other Faxanadu in there.
Hey, everything's all nice and colorful again.
Yay, it doesn't suck ass. Yeah. There you go, take that, dwarves.
Whoa,
where's he off to?
did we just finish this in 10 minutes? Holy crap.
Gee whiz.
Oh, I can't believe it. We've actually done it. Oh, no end credits. Boo. Boo, I say to you.
No.
Wow. I can't believe we ended that quick.
Me neither.
So,
I thought there was, like, no other way besides using the wing boots to go all the way up to the top floor.
that may have been the easiest way, but,
But yeah, so overall impression of the game?
So far I give it like... Okay, let me just turn this off, or just mute it. I give it... 8 out of 10.
Huh? So, 4 stars out of 5. Yeah, not too bad. That's a pretty healthy grade.
Yeah, because I'm just going... You know, it's like... This is actually for a Xanadu title, and my second one at that. You know, it's like, this game's not bad. I just wish that there were some things that were a little bit rusty. I wish the jumping mechanics were a bit more fluid, rather than you having to run all the way to the corner and then making that jump.
Oh, yes.
That's one part that I felt kind of annoyed me. If it was,
really got...
if it was a little bit more,
yeah, it really got my goat as a kid.
If it was a little bit more fluid, like I would say, like what Falcom later did with Wanderers from East, or heck, even if you had the jumping controls as tight as Zelda 2, then yeah, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with this. Overall, I'm going to say that this game was a little bit easier than I thought. I was expecting it to be some kind of hardish nightmare, but actually Faxanadu was the farthest thing I could think from that. I kind of don't really have anything else to say towards the game. You know, story standards, you know, for the NES, you know, it's kind of hard to put out, like, a whole story, but, you know, it's like, you know, the plot was simple enough. You know, everything sucks, go figure out what's going wrong, save the land.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm amazed that you're able to take this game by a tail and just go to town with it, basically.
Well, if there's anyone I want to thank for this, Matt, it's you for showing me this game, and I also want to thank Ned Ludo Narrative for showing me the images and stuff that actually had the patches for the restoration.
I'm just wondering, is there a possible NES cartridge with the fixes, or no, this is only Family?
I believe that these are just patches, so, you know, the new name function and everything And at least the color restoration for the beginning, that's all patches.
Oh, so it's not. So the NES cartridge, I'm stuck with what I have.
Unfortunately, yes. From what I've heard on the Falcon Discord, I believe that some of the restoration patches should also work on the US image. I have not tested that theory out.
Well, I wanted to say, well, you're very welcome, man. I'm really happy you enjoyed the game.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just wish there was a difficulty setting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that back. It got difficult as it went.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, it's like with those 2 hourglasses I found, because I thought, it's like I would buy one, just in case the boss would give me a bit of trouble, and then I happen to find that second one laying around. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take the second hourglass. Might need every advantage I could get against the boss, but honestly, the one boss I wish I had an hourglass against, assuming it worked, would have been the King Dwarf who got mutated into that flying dragon, the one you get the Dragon Slayer out of.
Oh yeah.
That one, I kind of feel you either need the wing boots or the hourglass to level the playing field a bit.
Yeah, from what I remember, didn't you use the hourglass? I don't know if I remember.
I've used it once, but I do not believe I used it on a boss. I may have, unless it's probably that lizard guy that summons those boulders.
Yeah, I don't think you used it against the Dragon King with your
I
face.
did not. I ended up burning
You're
I ended up having like 7 red potions and I burned them all. And I didn't realize
yes.
until like the very ending that you could actually have an 11th item, as in you could store one in your pocket. You just have to avoid pressing down B. Because I have made that mistake so many times where I'm going, it's like, why am I not ducking? I'm like, oh right, this isn't Zelda 2.
yes. Yeah, but Faxanadu's lore is really weird because the dwarves don't look like dwarves. Isn't it because they got magically mutated or something?
Yeah, it's like
I never understood.
it's like the meteorite. I can't pronounce meteorite correctly. The meteorite fell down, and then I think the dwarves tried to chip into it, and then the miasma that came out of the meteorite ended up just mutating the dwarves.
So they don't look like, the dwarves you see from Lord of the Rings, for
They
example.
don't they don't look like they don't look like your typical short Scottish bearded people. I hate to be stereotypical like that, but
No, it's no problem. So for if you had to do another NES game again, what do you want to do? Legend of Zelda or Link or whatever?
probably it's been a
Oh, what about Ghostbusters?
no.
I would just love to see you just rage against that.
Do you want me to die early?
Uh, no. How would you die early for playing Ghostbusters?
I'd rather not have stress and rage elevate my blood pressure.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Yeah, yeah. I just avoid Ghostbusters. I mean, Angry Gamer has already,
Mm,
you know, tackled that,
yeah.
so I don't think he did it, so we don't have to. So maybe let's just play a less suck ass game like Link or whatever. If
Mm,
you ever want to do an NES game, another NES title.
yeah. Because I have to. Because I have to find some other NES game that I can play that's not named Metroid.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as much as I'd like to do like the first two Legend of Zelda games, unfortunately, I'm probably just gonna have a map. The I'm just gonna have like the guide map just put on my tablet. I'm just gonna stare at that on the side. I kind of don't want to cheapen the experience doing that.
um. So yeah, I can't believe how fast that went. Ish.
Yeah, I was like, just walk to the boss. I'm like, find the nearest staircase to go upstairs. I'm like, okay, it's like I have two choices: go upstairs or downstairs. I'm like, you said go upstairs, so it's like, okay, let's. If I don't find any wing boots that can help me go upstairs, I'm just gonna find anything that can take me upstairs and high. I'm like, oh, there's the Pope or the Demon Lord or whatever it's called in any iteration. I'm like, Hooray! I freed elf kind.
Is your character an elf or what?
Yes.
Like it seems like Faxanadu ripped off Lord of the Rings a little bit.
Well, kind of depends on who.
So it seems.
What, the entire elves versus dwarves conflict?
Yeah. Sorta.
All right. Well, I don't.
Do you want to do another game, or do you think you're just gonna?
Let me find out what I want to do because I didn't expect it. I was expecting like a 20-minute fight. Given these boss fights, I probably should have thought like, this is going to be something that will finally make me burn all my red potions at least once and force me to use the hourglasses. But nope, just jump up to his face and throw death magic and I'm done. No, but really,
Yeah.
get death magic early.
Yes.
It is worth every cent.
I gotta go back and play the game someday. I haven't played it the whole way through in a while.
Yeah, admittedly, getting the magic shield and the death spell early on, that saved my ass a lot. Especially when you have those flying gargoyles come down and shoot like I don't know what magic they throw at you, but it hurts a lot.
Yes.
But yeah,
I think it's like 3 or 4 hits and you're dead.
yeah, and the thing is, so it's like the magic shield, according to the manuals, cuts down on magic damage by about 90%. So it's like whenever you face off against those gargoyles, having that magic shield will save your ass a lot. Wow, Astral, I am so sorry.
I think I'm probably gonna have to have dinner. So just a heads up.
Okay. Well, I am going to see what I can do later, but I would like to say thank you guys for joining me on Faxanadu. We will see you guys next game. So, have a good night, y'all. Stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and we will see you later.
Keep it real, guys.
Mm-hmm.